What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome back to a brand new episode of my FIFA 14 World Cup Squad Builder series. And yes, I'm still continuing this series until I have finished it. I believe this is the penultimate nation, Germany, obviously the World Cup winners. And then we got one more nation after this. And I'm kind of doing it in terms of groups, down in an order in like relevant teams. I went from the worst teams in the groups to the best. All my opinion, but last episode we went out and built the World Cup squad for Argentina, obviously the team we got in the final with Germany, and today we're going to be building the squad for the World Cup team of Germany. So let's get straight into the squad and the formation. We're playing the 4-5-1, which sometimes works quite well, but always depends on the players you put into the squad, and I think we've got quite a decent amount of players. Obviously Germany, if you look at the team they've got compared to some of the other teams, look at their subs bench, the amount of class players they have, and the amount of players available for a team like this we're going to build is outstanding. There's so many good talent. But we're going to start off with the goalkeeper. Before I do that, I'm going to quickly change the nationality to Germany. And the goalkeeper is obviously going to be Manuel Neuer. But again, like I said, there's so many other decent keepers to choose from. But an 86 rated keeper for 37k, 85 diving, 87 reflexes, 82 handling, 91 kicking, 82 positioning. Some fantastic stats indeed. And he's a very, very good solid keeper on FIFA. You just can't get the ball around him. I find him very, very frustrating to come up against, and he's a very, very good keeper. You've also got Rene Adler as well. Again, another very, very good, cheaper alternative. Moving on to the right back here, we've obviously got Philipp Lahm, I believe, the German captain. 87 rated player, right back, and He's been a very, very good player in all of FIFA. Kind of one of those players that's well-rounded across the board. He's got some very, very good stats indeed. Under 10k, picked him up the Senator chemistry on as well. 79 pace, so not the fastest. He has got high attack and work rate, so you sometimes do get caught out in that. But still, 81 dribbling, 82 defending, 84 passing. I think he's probably got the best standing or sliding tackle as well in the game. Very, very good stats indeed. Moving on to the centre-backs here. First guy over here is going to be this player here, Jerome Boateng. And a common thing I found with most of these German players, their price is slowly gone up. That's probably because they have gone and won the World Cup. But Boateng picking up for 1,200 coins there. 75 pace, 79 defending, 82 heading, 72 passing, medium, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill meter for a centre-back, 6'4", and he's a very, very good solid centre-back to have in. He's got pace, and again, he's another one of those players that if I come up against him, seeing him in that centre-back position, I'm like, oh my, I need to think how I'm going to play this game, because he is a very, very good player on FIFA 14, and he's going to be paired up with another very, very good centre-back, Mats Hummels, 85 rated Dortmund player, picking up the anchor chemistry on. Yes, a bit slower, but still 65 pace isn't too slow. For 2.4k, you get a 6-foot striker, high attack and work rate, which sometimes, again, you do get slightly caught out where, especially on FIFA 14, some of the centre-backs make the most craziest runs out pitch. It's pretty ridiculous, but still a fantastic centre-back, 86 defending, 85 heading, very, very good choice indeed. Moving on to the final player in the German defence, and probably the most awkward position, should I say, the left back. We're going to have Schmelzer here, and the left back is one position in the German, on FIFA for Germany, they don't have a player. Howardez was playing it in the World Cup, but they don't seem to have one in terms of FIFA. Schmelzer is probably the best one, and he's not that bad. Look at those stats. They're all across the board. Very, very solid indeed. But he's not the fastest, and people are more attracted to pace. He's not a gold rare card either. So there's not many very, very good. I don't think there's one gold rare left back for the German team. For a gold non-rare, some people don't want to pick him up. But he's got some very, very good stats across the board and does the job in the left back position. Moving on to the centre mid here, we're going to have Bastian Schweinsteiger. The Bayern Munich centre mid, a very, very good solid player. 88 rated, highest player in the team. Picked up for 28k, picking up the powerhouse chemistry on as well. High attacking, high defensive work rate, so very, very good work rates for that centre mid position. Yeah, slightly slower player, but you don't really need to use the pace when you've got 83 dribbling, 81 shooting, 86 passing, 80 defending, and 74 heading. Very, very good stats indeed for a kind of holding centre mid, especially in the 4-5-1 formation. Moving out to the right-hand side, we're obviously going to have this player here, Thomas Müller, another Bayern Munich player. I believe there's quite a few Bayern Munich players in there. I think it's just Bayern Munich and Dortmund. Maybe one from the Serie A, you guys probably guess. But we got Thomas Müller, right mid, 85 rated player, 82 pace, 80 dribbling, 81 shooting, 81 passing, 74 heading, high attacking, high defensive work rate, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, for 2k, 6'1", and he's a very, very good player. He's probably the most underrated player in the world of football at this current moment in time. In my opinion, that is. FIFA, it's a shame not to see him as a striker or a cam, because he'd be absolutely phenomenal. I do believe he's got a striker version, I think, off the top of my head. I'm not too sure on that one. But still a fantastic player to have, and it does the job in that right wing position. I probably would prefer him with a bit more pace, but you just got to work with what you're given. Moving out to the left wing, we're going to have this player here, Marco Reus. Unfortunately, wasn't actually at the World Cup. Germany won the World Cup without Marco Reus, a fantastic left-sided player, 23,000 coins. On FIFA, he is absolutely phenomenal. 85 rated, 91 pace, 86 dribbling, 86 shooting, 80 passing. Very, very good stats indeed. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high attack and work rate, and I really, really enjoyed playing with this guy. Very, very good player on FIFA, and I can't say much wrong about him. He's a very, very good left-sided player to have in any German team, Bundesliga team. Any hybrid, put him in and try him out before FIFA 14 is finished. Moving on to the two cams here. First we're going to have here is going to be this player here, Ozil, Arsenal. 87 rated player. 14,000 coins, sorry, and his stats for his rating aren't too high. Yes, his probably in-game stats are a bit better, but if you look at 76 pace, 74 shooting, 87 dribbling, 85 passing, medium low, 4-star skill moves, you're probably expecting a bit more of higher stats, especially in the shooting, or maybe, I don't know, I just felt like the stats on his card, don't really link too well with his overall card rate. I'm guessing his in-game stats are going to be quite high. He's got a number of very, very good stats across the board. I've used him before, Ozil. Not a bad player to have in the cam spot and does that job quite well there. He's going to be partnered up with this player here, Toni Kroos. I actually got his Bayern Munich card, but he is now transferred to Real Madrid. 84 rated cam. Not the fastest of players. There's a number of you find in the German teams. They're not the fastest of players, but they've still got some very, very good touches, shots, and stuff like that. But as you can see, 57 pace, not good really, but he still does the job with 83 defending, 83 shooting, 85 passing, 5-star weak foot, and he's got a very, very good long shot on him indeed. And again, works very, very well in the cam spot, especially in the 4-5-1. I probably would like a bit more pace on him, just because in the 4-5-1 you obviously got the players out in the wings, and then you've got the cams who are kind of providing the support up top. So if the striker pulls back in and you barely kind of have no one up there, especially when the two cams have medium, and Ozil's got medium low, I think it is. So that's probably the weakness. I'm not too sure other players you could choose alternatives. Maybe there's definitely a way you could do it. You've got different various versions of Kroos as well. But we're moving on to the final player of the World Cup squad for Germany, and you're probably thinking we got Miroslav Klose up top. I actually decided to go for Mario Gomez. Not too sure why. He's a very, very good striker on FIFA, and I feel he's a lot more solid than Klose. Obviously, there is a Klose card which is absolutely amazing on FIFA, but Gomez's card, I don't know, I just find it one of those things that he's just a bit too good for what he should really be at. 79 pace, 72 dribbling, 79 shooting, 84 heading. But his shot is absolutely phenomenal. The amount of goals I can see from him, him and Barber up front, that's the most deadly duo I've seen for a Serie A squad. But 6'2", he's a very, very strong, built, tall player, wins the headers, not bad pace either, got a very, very good shot on him, good shooting and finishing, and he's got a 4-star weak foot as well with 3-star skill moves. So not a bad choice to have in that striker role. Obviously, you got Miroslav Klose as well. You could fill that in. But guys, that's the World Cup squad for Germany. Obviously, you've got so many players you could upgrade to better versions of cards. Manuel Neuer's got international man of the matches. I think Lahm's got various informs. You've got Boateng, I think he's got a man of the match. Hummels has got international man of the match. Muller's got a striker version of international man of the match. Schweinsteiger's got man of the match. Royce, I think he's got various different informs. May also have a team of the season card. Yes, he does. Ozil, I think he has just got an inform card. Kroos, again, international man of the match cards as well as team of the season cards. And obviously, if you really wanted a fantastic striker, go for Klose. The 90, I think it's the 90 rated Klose, which has got some unbelievable stats. Other players you could probably pick up is Mario Götze, put in the cam spot. He wouldn't be a bad player. Schürrle. So you've got plenty of other players you could pick in this team, but that's the World Cup squad for Germany, guys. If you like, so remember to hit that like button. Also remember to subscribe, stay tuned to the series, and any feedback in the comments will be much appreciated. Also go and check out the World Cup squad for Argentina. I believe it's featuring 2 international man of the match players. A very, very good, solid team, guys. But guys, this has been Crush. Till next time, adios.